We had great fun doing the course. It was therapy, medicine, just, you know, it was so relaxing coming up every day doing it. And for myself, I was actually being a patient, and then I was also doing the reflexology as well, so I was benefiting both ways. That's really important because you don't understand from textbooks what the person is feeling. So, you know, even the fact of your nail sticking into somebody, until you feel that yourself, you don't realise that it's important that your nails are cut short, and, you know, how you press the pressure on your foot, and different things like that. So a really, really good course.
I absolutely loved the Reflexology course. I really enjoyed it. I learned so much about it, and it's a deeper connection between mind and body. And yeah, it was really I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole course, and getting to meet people, getting to know, working on each other really kind of helped us. So yeah, really loved it, and I highly recommend it to everyone. And I find that it has a bit of a more in-depth into the healing, deeper than other reflexology courses that I looked into before I started with the Irish School of Herbal Medicine. And I highly recommend it because it's going deeper into nutrition, emotion and body, and yeah. So really, really enjoy it.
I think it's really important nowadays to advise patients on their diet, because everyone's diets, most people's diets are really gone away from the way they should have been from years ago. And people are struggling with constipation and emotional issues. The food is really bunging up their systems. And if we bring them back to simple eating and staying away from additives and preservatives.
I think diet is very important. It's number one, to be honest, to start with, because we always work from inside, and it's very important to look at your digestion and look at your lymphatic system and all the organs and everything like that. So one of the biggest things is your digestion. It's going from inside out, so you want to make sure you have a good moving bowels, and you start from inside. The way we work in the reflexology, we work with the zones. So what we do, we stimulate the body areas. So we apply pressure onto the organs, into the body area. We work with energy, looking to help if it's any congestion that is in the body, will help with the imbalances. So that's what we're looking at.
Quite often the solar plexus would be a common one that comes up, and which would be the stress area. And you would always know when you start taking down someone's details that the solar plexus and the adrenal gland are going to appear as a sensitive point for the patient, because so many people are stressed. So it became obvious, it became apparent with people that were constipated. If I did the small intestine and quite often the transverse colon came up as one that people seem to be very congested in that area. So, being able to advise people on diet and tying the two in together and how they could improve their diet and water consumption, things like that, would improve their intestine and their bowels and help things move better. And emotionally, how they are as well, that it's okay to feel stressed and it's okay to grieve, and, to understand what's going on in their minds, and, to be kind to themselves.
Yes, I'm planning to start with, and I would like to focus on women specifically and children. Yeah, I work with my daughter as well, and I could see the impact on her, helping her with her digestion, helping her just with her self-esteem and dealing with other kids. And sometimes she would have like a bad day in school or anything like that, and I would make the connection, and she would come home, and it's as well a touching, and it's that connection of emotions as well. So I see the impact on children especially. So yeah, that's what I would love to focus on.
I already have my clinic ready to go. All I need is my qualifications. I have my table set up. I have my towels, everything ready to go. I just really needed this qualification. But I see it as a stepping stone for my herbal medicine to open my dispensary, because people are interested in coming for the reflexology, and I think when they see the herbs and what I'm doing with the herbs, it will be a natural step for them to want to do the nutritive powders, the bowel powders and the tonics. So I think I'm absolutely delighted I did it. I had no interest, and I did not know what reflexology was at the start, but now that I've done it, I see it as the key to setting up my business.